Have you ever wondered why the most talented artists always carry a sketchbook, drawing everything around them? From street scenes to a simple coffee cup or the profile of a distracted friend. This isn't just a casual habit. It's something much deeper, a foundational skill that can completely transform how you see the world and how you draw. Observational drawing is more than a simple exercise. It's a practice that helps artists understand shapes, proportions, textures, and depth in everything around them. Today, let's explore why this technique is essential for any artist looking to truly evolve. By the way, if you're tired of drawing and feeling like nothing is improving, pay attention. Marc Brunet's art school for digital artists was what pulled my drawings out of stagnation and gave me an insane boost. It's like going through an art school, but for a fraction of the price and only with what really matters: perspective, anatomy, color, composition, and much more, all explained step by step, from beginner to advanced. It is, by far, the best and most complete art course on the market. Don't waste time stuck at the same level. The link's in the description. Check it out now. Let's get back to the video. Observing is learning to really see. Let's start from the beginning. In observational drawing, you're forced to stop and look closely. And this changes everything. Have you noticed that when you draw a face, an eye, or a tree, your brain automatically tries to simplify shapes? It looks for shortcuts, reducing a complex structure to a simple representation that it already knows. This process, while energy-saving, greatly limits what you can do artistically. When you draw from observation, your brain is made to slow down, noticing details and characteristics that normally go unnoticed. It's almost like training your eyes to see every detail as it is, instead of how you think it is. This is powerful. This training develops an analytical eye, a deeper perception of the elements around you. It not only improves your line work, but also enriches your creativity, as you begin to see far more possibilities in what you observe. Perceiving shapes and proportions. Now, let's talk about proportion, that little word that makes all the difference in a drawing. The truth is, by default, our brains don't have a precise perception of proportions. Without training, it's easy to draw a head that's too large, a small arm, or a completely out of proportion background. Observational drawing helps correct this. By observing and drawing real-world objects or people, you develop a visual memory of shapes and proportions. This learning stays with you and can be applied to any style, whether it's realism, cartooning, or even abstraction. Over time, your ability to perceive correct proportions improves, making your drawing much more solid and harmonious. And the best part is that, after enough observation and drawing, this becomes almost automatic. Your brain begins to adjust proportions naturally with less effort. Developing your own artistic voice. It may seem strange, but drawing what you see, instead of limiting your creativity, actually helps you develop your own style. This is because continuous observation allows you to understand the structures of what you draw and, over time, begin to make your own interpretations. When you observe something, you filter it through your own perception, and this is a fundamental step in developing a unique visual language. Every artist you admire probably started by creating from something real until they reached a point where they could transform what they saw into their own expression. It's that unique perspective on the world, you know? So instead of seeing observational drawing as something rigid, view it as a way to develop your voice. You'll find that even if two people draw the same object, the final result will always have unique traits. Creating a mental reference library. Another invaluable benefit of observational drawing is creating a mental reference library. Think of it this way. Every time you draw an object, place, or person, your brain stores part of that information as a visual reference. The more you draw a certain element, the more stored information of that element you'll have. In the future, when you need to create something from scratch, you'll notice that you already have a foundation to start from. Imagine you need to draw a complex scene from memory. If you've trained your eyes and mind with observational drawing, this process will be much easier. This library of mental references also helps in creating imaginary characters or settings, as you can combine real elements you're familiar with, adding authenticity to your work. Building patience and resilience. Observational drawing is not a quick practice. In fact, it requires time and patience. Have you ever tried to draw a detailed hand? Or capture the textures of a tree? It's hard work, and you'll likely get frustrated several times before you achieve the desired result. But this is the beauty of the practice. It teaches you patience and the value of the process. When you dedicate yourself to capturing every small detail of an object or landscape, you're training your patience, attention to detail, and ability to persist even when things don't go as you'd like. Over time, these skills are reflected in other aspects of your artistic and personal life. You become more disciplined and start to see each drawing as an opportunity to improve, to grow. Exercising the creative mind. At first glance, observational drawing may seem highly technical, focused solely on reproducing reality, but it's actually one of the best exercises for your creativity. This is because when you observe the world around you, you're training your brain to find patterns, contrasts, and details that would normally go unnoticed. Creativity doesn't appear from nowhere. It's the result of all the experiences and references you gather over time. So the more you observe and draw, the more new ideas will emerge. You start noticing details that might have gone unnoticed. And with this, you find inspiration to create new things, blend styles, and develop unique concepts. Observational drawing helps you find beauty and inspiration in the simplest things. How to start practicing observational drawing. Maybe you're thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but where do I start? The truth is, you don't need a fancy studio or an exotic landscape to practice observational drawing. Start with what's around you. Draw your own hand, an object in your room, or observe the street from your window. These small exercises are enough to start developing your skills. Try varying the subjects and angles. Today, you might draw a simple object like a mug. Tomorrow, you could attempt a more complex scene, like an animal or a group of people. Over time, keep challenging yourself, increasing the difficulty level. And most importantly, draw every day, even if only for a few minutes. Consistent practice is what really makes a difference. Transforming your artistic journey. Observational drawing is a one-way path. Once you begin to develop this skill, it changes the way you see the world, and every detail becomes a potential study, a new idea. When you observe carefully and try to reproduce what you see, you're taking the first step toward becoming a more complete, more aware, and much more confident artist. So, grab your sketchbook, choose something around you, and start drawing. If this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next ones. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to check the description. There are several important links that can help you even more. See you in the next video.